So for our first Sunday Fun Day, what we did is we bought some helium balloons, and then we prayed and asked God for words of knowledge, and we wrote the words of knowledge on the balloons. And then we took them down to Newport Beach and walked around and asked the Lord to show us who to talk to. So we did that in combination with a treasure hunt map. We filled out our treasure hunt sheets asking the Lord for clues of who to find to talk to. And one of the people that we found that we talked to, we had written down black leggings and white shirt on the treasure map. And so as we looked and looked all day, and there was like nobody like that. Everybody had shorts and swimsuits on. And then finally, near the end of our time there, we found, as we were walking along, a lady rode by us going the other way on a bike, and she had black leggings and a white shirt on. So we were like, oh, there she is. But she was so fast, she just got by us, and we didn't think we'd see her. But we just turned around and thought, maybe she'll get off her bike. So we turned around and started walking that direction, and right after that, she stopped and got off her bike, and we walked right by her. So we started explaining to her that we had come out there asking the Lord who we wanted to bless, and just wrote and showed her the clues we had written down that fit her. So she was excited and blessed by that. And then as we're talking to her, we just asked, what do you need prayer for? And she was thinking, and we just asked, are you in any pain? Does anybody need healing for anything? And then I looked down, and I had one of the balloons in my hand, and it said, no more insomnia. So I just asked her, how about insomnia? Is anybody having a hard time sleeping? And she said, yes, my husband, I was just going to say that. And so it turned out that he had lower back pain and trouble sleeping. So we prayed for him, and then right after that, he rode up on his bike and joined us, and his son as well. And it was cool because part of what the Lord had told me, or just kind of impressed on my heart, was with the balloons, was that children were going to be drawn to our balloons and want them. And what I didn't realize was that was such an important key to our outreach, because pretty much the whole day, anytime we talked or ministered to someone, it was as a result of their children like looking at our balloons and wanting one. So we'd offer them a balloon and then begin talking to them. And so we found this lady with the treasure clues, but then her son came up with her husband and started staring at the balloons and wanting one. So we had brought balloons without any words of knowledge on them to give to the children. But in most cases, and in this case as well, the children insisted on certain colors of balloons. So this little boy wanted a balloon, the blue balloon that said, Jesus heals knees. So we explained to them, but he still wanted this balloon that says Jesus heals knees. So we gave them the no more insomnia balloon, and we gave the little boy the balloon that said Jesus heals knees, and they were just totally blessed and encouraged. But then it was so funny because as a result of that, our creative approach in using the balloons, things happened that we didn't expect. And one of those things was that we ended up with children and people walking around the beach carrying around balloons with things that said, or with balloons that said things like Jesus heals knees. Another little boy that we talked to insisted on the balloon that said Jesus heals arthritis. So it was pretty awesome because our outreach ended up not just blessing the people that we talked to, but then they, in a sense, became evangelists walking around the beach proclaiming God's goodness with their balloons, saying Jesus heals arthritis and knees and all those types of things. So it was really awesome to see, if we'll just listen to the Lord and try new things and go with it, that He will use those things in ways that we couldn't even expected. So it was really fun and exciting, and I hope that you can join us on one of our future Sunday Fun Days.